all, and welcome back to episode 19 of Trudging Forward.
Today is Monday, June 12th.
I cannot believe this is already the last week of school.
Same, it feels like this year has flown by.
I agree. It feels like yesterday was just that we started filming Trudging Forward.
Yeah, it went by way too fast, but it is amazing that we made 19 episodes.
Well, let's get to our last weekly updates.
This week we have some promotions.
TK and Kinder promotion will be on Tuesday, June 13th.
TK promotion will take place starting at 8:30.
And Kinder will be right after 9 a.m.
Way to go, TK and Kinder.
And to keep up with promotion,
5th grade will be having their promotion ceremony on Wednesday, June 14th.
5th grade promotion will start at 9 a.m.
Congratulations to all 5th graders. Only a few more days as a Rio Plaza Chargers, and then off to middle school.
The last day of school will be Thursday, June 15th.
As a reminder, the last day of school will be a minimum day.
Believe it or not, but we just had our last spirit day for this school year on Friday.
And as such, we are here to announce the final Charger Spirit Awards.
Congratulations to Room 16 for showing that upper grades Charger Spirit one last time.
Man, I wish my class won, but way to go.
The final Spirit winners claim the award for the summer until we get back in August.
Now let's look at who has a birthday on this final week of school.
As we head into the end of school, we have one more final week in history.
I wonder what we have for our final week in history.
Let's head over to Chewy and find out.
Hello all, welcome to the last week in history report for this school year. For this week, we'll be talking about Father's Day. Father's Day is celebrated on the third Sunday in June. Believe it or not, but Father's Day has its root in Mother's Day. Father's Day was first celebrated in 1910 in Spokane, Washington. This was the result of a campaign by a woman named Sonora Smart Dodd. She wanted a way to honor her father and other fathers. She got the idea for Father's Day after hearing about Anna Jarvis's mother. Even though some areas started to honor fathers, it took more than 60 years for Father's Day to become a federal holiday. At one point, there was a national movement to replace Mother's Day and Father's Day with a joint holiday called Parents' Day. Also, some men didn't even want a Father's Day, as they felt it was a holiday made to sell cards and gifts. Father's Day is not just celebrated in the United States, but in many countries. All over the world, each country and culture has their own dates and ways to celebrate Father's Day. However, if you celebrate Father's Day, take a moment to thank any father or father figure you have in your life.
And now it is time for the weather.
Are they going to give us the weather for the whole summer?
Probably not, as weather changes all the time.
You make a good point. Let's check in with Roman for our weather for this last week of school.
Welcome to our final weather report for the school year. We will be in for some cool temps still as June gloom stays around in the morning. Kinder and 5th grade promotion should expect cloudy mornings. We will start our last day of school with clouds. but should see the sun come out by the end of the school. Overall, temps will be mild and in the mid-60s. There is a slight chance of rain on today, but hopefully it passes us by. Summer may be starting, but our temps will still be cool. Hope you all enjoy the weather while it lasts. Back to you in the studio.
So, what are your plans for summer?
That's a great question. I might relax, attend one of those real summer academies.
Yeah, I heard summer science and summer tech have some cool activities planned.
So let's pass it over to Italia to find out what some of you have planned for this summer break.
I haven't done one of these in a while, so let's do it. And don't mind when I have two different outfits. And also the question is, what are your plans for the summer break? Josue, what are your plans for the summer break?
I'm gonna go to summer school.
Got it? Ruby, what are your plans for the summer break?
Going to the museum and going to the zoo and also going to the pool and also IDK.
Getchai, what are your plans for the summer break?
For this summer break, I'm gonna go to Mexico.
Jordan, what are your plans for the summer break?
To the beach, yeah.
Miss Pena, what are your plans for the summer break? I'm planning on traveling most of the time. Zoe, what are your plans for the summer break?
Oh, actually, I'm going on a trip to Mexico today. So, yeah, that'll be good. And on the way there, I'm going to go actually on a plane. And on the plane, I'm going to get, like, hot rags and cookies. So, yeah.
That's cool. Kimberly, what are your plans for the summer break?
Probably sleep in, play outside, and yeah.
Maria, what are your plans for the summer break?
Probably going to summer school.
That's it?
Might sleep.
Adrian, what are your plans for the summer break?
Going camping.
Okay. Alex, what are your plans for the summer break?
I'm gonna probably help my parents work and play with my friends, and that's it.
Miss A, what are your plans for the summer break?
This summer break, I plan to rest a lot, sleep in, clean my house, and take a couple of short vacations.
Ruby, what are your plans for the summer break?
My plan for the summer break is to go to Las Vegas and to go to the water park this summer.
Hey, Anthony, what are your plans for the summer break?
Go to the beach.
Okay. Jojo, what are your plans for the summer break?
I'm gonna be going to a museum because they gave my mom free tickets.
Isabel, what are your plans for the summer break?
My plans are to hang out with my friends.
Okay, Jaden, what are your plans for the summer break?
To sleep.
Same. Serenity, what are your plans for the summer break?
My plans are to go, like, to Six Flags and other amusement parks.
Ariana, what are your plans for the summer break?
Just doing fun activities.
DeMarco, what are your plans for the summer break?
My plans for the summer break is to be lazy and go to Mexico for like a week or two.
Gerardo, what are your plans for the summer break?
I'm just gonna like sleep in and go to the pool.
Ephraim, what are your plans for the summer break?
Practice my soccer skills and play video games.
Christopher, what are your plans for the summer break?
Play with my toys.
Evelyn, what are your plans for the summer break?
I think that I'm gonna sleep all day.
Sounds like a lot of fun plans.
Yeah, I know. At some point. I might try to read some as well.
You're right. A good book does sound good.
You know what? I bet Jaime has some great summer reading suggestions for us.
Well, here we are heading into the summer. As you all plan some fun activities, remember that there are a ton of great books out there to read over the summer. And luckily, we have a public library right here in El Rio. Did you know that? The Albert H. Solis Library is at 2820 Jordan Street. And the best part, library cards are free. So if you want to check out some great books over the summer, head over to our local public library. To help you out with some book ideas, here are some great reads you can check out over the summer.
Hickory, dickory, dickory dock. I saw the mouse run up the clock. Me and Jack Horner were sitting on the corner singing hickory dickory dickory dock. Page by page, cover to cover, so many things for you to discover. 'Cause I'm a book, I'm a book. Well, I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look, I'm a book, I'm a book. I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look. Hickory dickory dickory dock, I saw the mouse run up the clock. Me and Jack Horner were sitting on the corner singing hickory dickory dickory dock. Page by page, cover to cover, so many things for you to discover. 'Cause I'm a book, I'm a book. I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look, I'm a book, I'm a book. I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look, I'm a book, I'm a book. I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look, I'm a book, I'm a book. I'm a good book, a book, I'm a book. Take a good look.
Hey, hello everyone. Mr. T again here. You know what? We have come to an end. Just like everything. Everything has to come to an end. And this is it, boys and girls. We are on the last days of school here. And this is your last week. So here we go. Today, what I like to do is I like to do some summer tips for you guys. Because again, summer is already here. And the first one I like to do is I like for you guys to enroll in a summer reading program. And you guys know, and it was, I know our anchors mentioned, there are some libraries around that have summer reading programs. We have the Solis Library, and then we also have the Oxnard Library. They do have summer reading programs. Please, boys and girls, stay active during that time so that you can be ready for next year. They also have some math programs there. Now, you may also want to get going with some math. So make sure that you ask the librarians for some math. Another tip for you guys. Keep on those active buddies. Oh yes. Go and explore nature. Do some hiking. Now, of course, make sure that you go with someone and make sure that you take the proper equipment when you go. All right? And not only that, but also make sure that you are covered and make sure that you go and bring back some interesting things. Boys and girls, there's also swimming. However, make sure that when you swim, whether it's at a pool or on the beach, make sure that you're always with an adult. Do not ever go by yourself. Make sure that you tell someone that you're going swimming and that someone comes with you. And speaking of swimming, boys and girls, again, summertime, the sun is here. So when you go out there, either to the beach or in a pool, make sure that you put some sunblock. And make sure that the sunblock that you use has at least 30 SPE. And that's to cover your body very well. But make sure that you have at least that. Also, to keep on your bodies active, volunteer, boys and girls. Volunteer at the local library, volunteer at the Senior Citizen Center or someplace. Again, remain active. The last thing I want to tell you guys is make sure that you remain hydrated. Oh, hydrated may be a big word for some of you little ones. Hydration is drinking a lot of fluids. Summer is hot, the sun is hot. And so make sure that you drink plenty of fluids, especially water. Water is really, really good for you, boys and girls. So, boys and girls, again, those are some summer tips for you guys. Please, 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 follow some of those tips, and believe me, you will be ready for next year. And boys and girls, until next time, keep on smiling.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Teacher Tech Tip. For this week, being our last tech tip, we're going to talk about how we get our Chromebooks ready for summer. Now, first thing you need to do on any Chromebook to get it ready for summer is you have to get rid of all these stickers. You see, throughout the year, your teachers or you might have put tape or stickers on, and you might have them there to know what your Chromebook is or see if you're really, really cool. You know whose Chromebook is whose. But we gotta get rid of all these. And remember, look through. Now, when you open up your Chromebook, there might be stickers inside too. Your teacher might have put something there to help you remember your login. Peel those off as well. Now there are some stickers we don't touch. If you see these stickers that say AMD or Intel, we can leave those on. On the back, you might also see some other stickers too. For example, you might see a blue sticker that says Property of Rio School District. We're not going to touch that sticker. We're going to leave that sticker on. And if you see a sticker that your teacher put on that has your name and a barcode, if you're in 3rd grade or 4th grade, you're going to leave that sticker on too. But all these other stickers, we got to come off. Now that we got all the stickers off, we have to get our computer ready to go for summer. And to be able to do that, we have to remove our accounts. Now, we don't do this till the last day we use computers, but what we're going to do is we're going to get on our computer and we're going to restart it and go to that home page. And when we go to that home page, we're going to sit there and we are going to learn how to remove our account. It's not very difficult. You see, when you get to your home page, you're going to remove your account. And to remove your account, all you have to do is click on your name. And there's a little arrow next to it, and you click Remove Account. And you click Remove Account again. And you do this for every account on that Chromebook. If there's 2 or 3, you can remove multiple. And you should be able to do that on every single one until they're finally fully removed. And then it will come up and say Sign into Chrome. Now, we're ready to wipe down our computer. Now, depending on your age, your teacher might have you do this or they might not. But the important thing to remember is when we wipe down our computers is we are going to use a Clorox wipe. Now, if you use Clorox wipes, the important thing is we don't want them to be too wet. So you actually need to wring them out. So I'm going to go ahead and wring this one out right back into the bottle. The other thing we want to do is we want to make sure our computer is off. So I'm going to go ahead and click, and I'm going to actually turn this computer off. Now, as a part of this, we also have to be really careful about when we clean. So now that my computer's off, my rag's fully wrung out, now I'm not going to press. I'm just going to lightly rub it over it just to get those smudges off, just to get those fingerprints off. Same with the keyboard, same with the mouse, just lightly. Don't want to do it too hard. If I do it too hard, I might break something, and I don't want to break anything. Just to kind of get all that grease and dirt. Now, we don't want to close this up just yet, so we can turn it on its side and very carefully do the front. Now you could also do the front and the bottom first, and if you do the front and the bottom first, remember just to be nice and gentle with it when it's closed, and then we need to let this dry for a moment. We don't want to close this wet. We want to keep it nice and dry because remember, we're dealing with electronics. Then we can take this and we can throw this in the trash. But as you can see, to get our computer ready for summer, we have a couple simple steps. First, remove all those unnecessary stickers. I know they look really cool, but you don't need them. Remember to leave on the important stickers, such as the blue asset tag or your name if you're a 3rd or 4th grade student, because you're going to get the same computer next year. Then, once you've removed your accounts, wipe that computer down completely and let it dry. This will help keep the computer clean for summer, and next year when a new student or even you gets it, it's not just grimy and covered in dirt. So, let's be careful with our computers, and that will be our final tech tip. So hopefully next year we'll have some more for you. But for one last time, that's this week's Teacher Tech Tip.
I don't want it to be over.
Me either. This has been fun.
Hey, you know what I just remembered?
What is that?
We have one final special episode.
That's right. We still have to look back episode.
Yep, one final episode to look back on Charging Forward for this year.
I can't wait to watch it. When does it drop?
This special look back episode will premiere on the last day of school.
Well, I hope you all check out our special last episode on Thursday.
But for now, we say goodbye for this episode.
Have a great final week of school.